are you today? When you guys are hopping on, say hello. If you see the red live up in the corner, you're hanging with me right now. So hashtag hey girl, hey down below. I'm gonna quickly hit that button on the bottom. Starts with an S, ends with an E. And I'm gonna send that to my other pages. Please feel free to do the same. And then we're gonna put some makeup on this face. Oop, I didn't send what I wanted to send. Gotta bring my car in. Gotta go put a sensor in it. I told you guys I don't have any luck with vehicles at all. Say hi when you're popping on. Facebook doesn't always show me when you're on or who's here, so pop them hearts up. Say hello. And we're gonna put some makeup on today. And then I think after all this car situation, it's half price drafts and I'm gonna go get me a drink. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share this. And we're gonna do some makeup. Ooh, I'm gonna respond. Yes, it was definitely hydrating your skin and now it probably feels amazing. If you guys are wondering what we're talking about, the product that we're talking about is one of my favorites, the Sleepy Mask from the Calendula line. And there she is. Hello, Lauren. Yes, so this is like an amazing, amazing product. It's $15.90. If you don't have it, you're gonna want this in your life. All skin types. I don't know where you guys are right now, but in upstate New York, our weather, and right now we have so much wind, our weather is ridiculous and crazy, and this right here has saved my life. So if you don't have it, just comment below mask and I'll get you on my list. I will order one for you. Okay. With that being said, let's share this out. All right, so I gotta bring my vehicle at, well, whenever he said at night. They just had to put a new sensor in it. I've been waiting the sensor for it to come in. So now I'm just waiting for, yes, other side, please, unkey under the front door. Okay. Oops, thank you. All right. Car situation all set. Say hey when you guys are here. Pop them hearts. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hold on, I better fix this. It's looking like I don't have anything on, and I do. I promise, I do. He's like, what are you getting all fancy for? I was like, it's not fancy. You guys want to see? It's actually kind of cute. I don't know if you can see it. It's got like this little tuck thing right here. It's just like a tank top. And I put one of like the cami bralette things underneath it. You know, just a little something, something. Threw a little bling on. Didn't put a necklace on because I had one on and then I was like, eh. And then honestly, I hopped on here because I got excited and I just forgot. But with that being said, I have one right here. I could see if I could put on. Here we go. There we go. Now we done up. Now we ready. Say hi when you guys are hopping on. I still didn't even share this out yet. I'm just chit-chatting per usual. But we are going to do some makeup, and I'm going to show you my favorite bundle right now because it's huge, huge, huge savings, and it's pretty much something that everybody, I mean, if you don't wear makeup at all, you're probably not going to want it, but if you got eyelashes, you're going to want it, and you can always give the third thing away as like a Christmas present. Stocking stuffers. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. All the shares. Throw up them hearts if you guys can hear and see me okay. I'm like moving stuff around, rearranging, all the things. All the things. Okay. I'm going to stop talking for 2.2 seconds here so I can actually get this sent out. And we're going to go like this. We're going to do easy makeup because the main thing is going to be our eyeballs. Actually, our eyelashes, not our eyeballs, perhaps, like, or per se, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. Share to you. Okay. I keep forgetting I can share to my story again, so we'll do that as well. Why not? The more the merrier, right? So if you guys want your friends to hang out, just hit that button on the bottom. They can come hang with all the crazy that we got going on because that's how we roll around here. You never know. Lauren will tell you. You literally, like, you don't know what I'm going to say. I try to, like, make it PG. But besides that, you just, it's kind of just a fly by the seat of our pants around here. Because even if I have, like, something specific for it, I always get off track. Sidetracked, everything, you name it. By the way, I forgot to tell you, but I got home from Greg's last Sunday and my Happy Mail was waiting. Happy Mail! I love when everybody gets their Happy Mail. You should take pictures and post your Happy Mail so everybody can see the Happy Mail. All right, so I did my own nails today. We'll get this out of the way first. I already popped this one off, so thank God they have extras. I already went ahead and put this on my face, and if you're like, well, what is this magical stuff that you put on your face? I'm going to tell you right now. The charcoal activated softener serum. So for your pores and to get all that gunk to come to the surface. So when we cleanse our face, we don't get blackheads and all the things. It's like kind of like the preventative beforehand. And I mix it with the hydrating foamy serum moisturizer. So I just mixed a little of each, about a drop or so of each one and all over my face. And now I'm going to go in so my skin feels really good. I could go in, I'm actually going to go in with a teeny bit of my sleeping mask right now because of my skin needs a little extra love. There goes my cat being psycho. Hear him? That's Chase. There's Kitty Lauren. There it goes. All right, I'm literally just taking like a tiny little drop of this. And the areas that I really need, you don't need a lot. It's just a little extra moisturizer. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Pop them hearts up for me. Let me know that you guys are here. Because if you don't say hey, some names pop up and other ones don't. I get off the live and I'm like, I didn't know those people were on. I can't see, but I'll see like a number. Okay. So you're probably like, why are you putting a sleeping mask? You're not going to sleep. Because it is also for any time you need an extra moisture boost, and my skin, it always needs it. And speaking of such, we're going to go in with my favorite CC creams because it's going to cover up any, I don't have too much redness going on, but it's going to cover up, it was yesterday, he's like, you got like this freckle or something on your chin. I was like, yeah, no, that's a sunspot. That's not a freckle. I would like to say that it's a freckle, but it's not. So we're going to go in with these two. We're just going to cover up the face. And we're going to go in with, I don't know, bronzer and probably one of our palettes. Maybe I'll switch it up and use the Peach Bite palette today. Wait, is that it? Nope, that is the sculpting palette. Because I'm always using the 3-in-1 because I love it. And I want to love the other one just as much. So we're going to go in with Peach Bite, which is this palette right here. Probably keep it a little more bronzy. And in case you're wondering, we also have highlighter palette. We have, this is my 3-in-1 original palette. Whoops, I almost dropped her. That would have been a sad, sad day. And our contour palette. And we're going to keep that one out too because we might need a little of that as well. So we're just going to kind of do a little mixture of everything. Let's get these bangs out of the way. I had a bobby pin. There she is. I'm going to get these bangs. If you guys didn't see, I cut this live. As you can see, my hair is not that short. I literally went and just cut them. And there is a live video on this page and also on YouTube. Feel free to check that out if you want to see me going a little crazy because it was all because this, look at all this hair that's growing in. Do you see this? I'm going to give you up close. And I wasn't feeling it anymore. So, solution. Cut your bangs. And I didn't go to any professional because, one, I have YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I don't usually cut my hair completely. Bangs is one thing. But I'm too afraid that if I go to the hair salon, I very, very well might chop my hair again. It's a very small possibility, and then I don't know if I'll be sad about it or not yet. So until I can decide if I'm ready to make that kind of decision and commitment, I'm not going. I refuse. It's just not happening. All right, let's do some makeup. She's like, talk. That's what I do best. So I'm gonna go in with medium and light because I like to do lighter underneath my eyes, and then we're gonna do some powder as well because I love it. All right. Now we ready. Damp blending bud. It needs to be clean. Don't judge. Could have just grabbed a new one and done that, but I didn't. I didn't do it. All right, and primer. I'm going to go in with the VFX Pro Just need a little dabble, do ya? And I'm gonna put that right on top of my sleep mask. Sorry I did not put my contacts in for all you guys today, but I wasn't feeling it. Sorry, honest truth. Honesty, I just wasn't feeling it. And put the rest in my hair. Because why not? That's my answer for everything. Why not? Why'd you do it? Why not do it? Why not? How is everybody? Okay, I'm going to take a dab of the light CC cream. I even organized. Guys, you should be so proud. I organized. Okay. Look at me being all organized over here. It doesn't happen often. Not gonna lie about it. It doesn't happen often. As soon as I organize it, they become a mess again. This is just the way it works. All right, we're just gonna grab a little of this. And we're gonna go like this. See, that's probably even too much. I always forget that it comes out kind of quick. That's okay. Because we can leave it on here and come back and use it for other things as well. So we'll just kind of do this for now. It's fine. Just take it and set it aside. I don't like to waste it because then I'll come back and I'll use it for something else. So, why are we looking crazy? It's fine. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to come on here and be quick. That doesn't happen. I don't really think that's part of like my vocabulary. All right, and then we're going to grab it medium. Because I don't trust myself to just put it on my face, because last time I did that, it went everywhere, and it was not a pretty sight. It was not pretty at all. Organized. Okay. I'm just gonna scoop this up. We're gonna dot this one around here. And that's all she wrote. So tell me all the things. What you guys do today? What do you have going on? Any weekend plans? Because tomorrow is Friday. We're just gonna blend it. Don't worry, I'm gonna go in with my blending bud in a minute. I'm just kind of pressing it all over. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend her out. Because that's what we do up in here. If you're not blending, you're gonna know how to by the time this is over. Because we don't take not blending as an option. Right, Lauren? What do we say up in here? What do we say when it comes to blending? You better just keep doing it. Blend your life away. What did you do? Okay, that's at least enough around my eyes that I can like see you guys while I finish this. But do you see what that just did to my skin? It's just enhanced. And I'm going to use some of that now. See how my eyelids are darker? And I just totally got that in my brow. Sorry, pretty brows. At least it wipes right off. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look how light I just made them. Like, jeez. It just enhanced my own skin. You can still see. I didn't cover, if I went in with another layer, which I might add a little bit more, it'll cover it all right up. But my lips are dry. Hold, please. Lip conditioner to the rescue. Fuzzies. Hello, hello. Say hi when you guys are hopping on. Facebook is mean, and they don't want to tell me. Oh, bye-bye, kitty. Am I, like, too far away? Ooh, hold up. You're probably like, we don't need to be that close. Okay. cat. There it goes, jumping at stuff over there. All right, I am gonna just leave the CC cream like that. I'm gonna take a teeny bit more on the end of my blending bud though. And we're gonna just do another small layer right through here because I want the extra amount. It's not even for cover up right now. I just want that lighter and brighter, especially with glasses on. Do you see how much lighter this is right here? It just gives it a little extra. I'm all about the extra. It's funny because I don't think I would necessarily consider myself a high maintenance person whatsoever, but I do like the extras. So I guess I'm high maintenance when it comes to like my vehicles. I want all the extras, certain things, but other things, not as much. I'm like, there's got to be a difference between just wanting nice things and like looking nice compared to being high maintenance. But if that's what it's called, then I will just gladly have to take that title and just carry on. Okay. Face powder. '01, I'm going to use the little thing that came in with it. We're going to do '01 underneath our eyes, because that's where we want the lighter. I'm going to do '03 on my face and '06 with my palette to contour with. Easy peasy. You just pick different shades. So this is the face perfecting powder. I'm just going to put it on here. I feel like there's a fuzzy on me again. Story of my life. Oh, wait. I'm like, got it. I think I got it. Okay, so we're just going to dab this right here. I kind of just dab it on and I fold it over in half. I don't really even need to hold that. I do this so often even without it. I'm thinking about doing, which should be really interesting. I would have to get my stuff out and set it up, but there is they call it the no talking challenge. So I come on and do a live and I'm not allowed to talk. You guys know that it would be super difficult for me, but I think it would be fun. So if you think that would be fun, comment below or pop up them hearts or something and let me know what you think, because I'll do it. I don't know if I can do it the whole time. I'm gonna try my best. It's like me not talking when they used to do, what was it, like, I'll give you a quarter. I'm just like, you can just have the quarter. It's fine. I'm like, let's not even try. I was like, you can just take it. Just take my money. Just take it away. Ooh, that's not it. There it is, number 3. Got out my favorite, well, it's a highlighter, but I picked out my favorite blush by accident instead, which is this one, if anybody's wondering. Terracotta, number 5. We'll put her over here for safekeeping. We might need her. We're going to go in with '03. Hi, Kenny. What's up? Come here. It's like right next to me. Big brush like this. And we're just going to press this on. Some people do it before they do their contour. Some do it after. I just kind of, I usually do it beforehand. What is doing? Okay. How is everybody? How we doing? We hanging? We there? We good? Things good? All right, we're going to brush these out. I'll wipe them off in a minute. I was trying not to really have to do too much with them. Seeing how I covered them up, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we're going to go in with the palette here. I'm going to go in. I got new brushes. Not new. I mean, I feel bad to use them because you guys can't get them. But at the same time, sorry about that. I love them, and if I can find them. Did I put them all in here? Ah, here it is. Can't tell. Look, it matches my nails. All right, so I'm going to go in with this one right here. we're just going to brush this on. So now we have cheekbones. I love these palettes because they are so stinking simple and easy. I don't think I need this in my hair anymore. It's like cover up those baby hairs growing in. Okay. Now we're looking like we almost went to the beach. Almost. Big old fluffy brush. Oop. I'm gonna dip into that same color. And we're just going to blend it down a little bit. And then I'm also gonna just grab this real quick because this is the easiest way. Grab yourself the matte finish bronzer. It's just gonna add a little color to our life because your girl ain't tan whatsoever, but we can fake it. Nobody will be any of the wiser. It's gonna blend out on my cheeks using the same brush, so if there's any of that powder left, it's gonna come right off and blend in. Okay. I'm gonna grab a small brush like this, same color right here, and we're going to go right down our nose. I saw somebody do this with a pair of tweezers. They held the tweezers like this and drew like the lines, and I was like, well, that is certainly very, very precise. Me, however, not so precise. Kitty's going crazy. He's lost his mind. Blend it out. Because if you ain't blending, you should be. All right, we're going to use this on our eyeballs. We are going to just grab a fluffy brush like this. Oh, my mirror is dirty. I'm like, I can't see. I'm already blind enough. So if you guys are leaving any comments, I promise I will get to them. I usually try to go back through after and answer any questions anyway, especially if you guys are going to want this amazing bundle that I'm going to show you in a minute. It's a $20 savings. And the bundle is only $34.90. Like, you're welcome. I'm doing everything I can to show you how great it is and how inexpensive. High quality, low price. That's my kind of makeup. All right. We're going to go in with the highlighter right here. Might as well just stick these on my head. And I'm just going to go a little bit right here. That did not work in my favor. A little bit right here. I'm going to grab this peach color, which we're going to put on our cheeks in a minute. Just putting that right into the crease. So just windshield wiper back and forth right here. And don't you worry, we're going to blend it. Grab yourself a blending brush of any sort and just kind of soften it up a little. Okie dokie. We're going to take the highlighter. And then the darker color right there. Okie dokie. Who's ready for the bundle? Who wants to see the bundle? Are you ready? Here it is. This is the bundle. You get our double extend mascara, which is retailed at $22.90. You're going to get our lash and brow serum, which helps make your lashes grow. And I'm going to show you too. You can also use this beforehand as like a primer to your mascara. This retails at $25.90. And then you're going to get an express eyeliner in 01, which is black. And this is retailed at $6.90. So this together is like 56 bucks. We're going to round it up. You're going to get it for $34.90. You're going to get all of them. So I'm going to do things a little bit backwards here. I'm going to start with my eyeliner and then go in because I'll show you why in a minute. So I want to have my liner on first. I need to sharpen it. Okay, sharpen it first. So you're gonna get all three of these for, it's the Vixen gift set. You get all three of these for $34.90. So you can give them all as one, or you could give them as 3 separate presents. So they initially come out to be about 10 bucks a piece. They are 20 something, 22 and 25, and this is 6. So it's a $20 plus savings, $20 and change. You can do the math, but it's $20 and change. What are those 3 products? Liner, mascara, and what's the other one? The other one is the Lash and Brow Serum. And I'm also going to use it beforehand. You can use it as an eye primer before you put your mascara on. So you get all 3 in the bundle for the $34.90. So you save $20. If you were going to buy them all separately, it's $55.70, I think, is what it came out to be. All right, so we're going to go ahead and line. This is the mascara I use every day. Occasionally you see me use a color, but my go-to is the black, and you saw how easy that just went on. Doesn't transfer. If you have issues with it transferring, just grab yourself the eye primer. And another one that you could do is just by sometimes putting the powder like I did underneath my eyes. That also helps as well. All right, I can't see you guys from there. I'm like this, literally, I'm like this close, and that's how blonde I am. And try not to poke yourself in the eyeball. And then I'm going to do my waterline up here. Waterline, tight line. Yes, kitty. Okay. Figured you guys didn't want to have to see inside my eyeball, but I literally just lift. And I do right here so that it opens up my eyes a little bit more. I recommend doing the inside like I just did. If you have hooded eyes like me, how do you know you have a hooded eye? You open your eyes and you can barely see any of your eyelid because it tucks in. This is why when I do, that's not the brush I wanted. This will work. When I do the circles like this on the outside and then I'm kind of pulling upward, that is so when my eyes are open, you can still see the product. Did you just hear the cats are chasing each other, and I do not know what they just did. It did not sound good. I don't know what it was. So you're going to get all 3 of these. So now I'm going to go in with the lash brow. So I'm going to show you, this is really cool. So you can put this on your brows to help them grow as well. But this has 2 sides. You're going to see there's a little bit of black on there because I had some mascara left over. It's fine. So you get this little brush, which is like a little mascara wand, and then you get this little tip right here on the end. I didn't know at first what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. When I first bought this, I was like, okay, I'm like, what is this thing for? Then I knew and found out it's so you can actually go at nighttime right across your lash line and get it that close to your lashes to give you the more efficient product. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm saying, right? Hopefully you know what I'm saying. So we're going to take this right now before we put this on, and we're going to just put this right through, just like we were putting on mascara. I'm going to do top and bottom of my lashes. And at nighttime, I will take this little part on the end and go over them. But I want to show you here in just a second. I'm going to have to go back and find my picture. I'm horrible about before and afters, I'm not going to lie. But you're going to see, like, I mean, my lashes have grown so much. They're very light, so they're hard to see. But this does really make a difference. So, and then every time I keep doing my nighttime skincare routines, I keep putting in the comments after that I did this because I forget to show it why I'm live. I don't know why I forget it like every single time. But I was like, off camera, I also used blah, 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 because I'm like, stupid me, forgot to put it on again. I know that's not nice to say, but I'm talking about myself, so it's fine. All right, so I coated my lashes. If you don't wear mascara, gift it to somebody, but keep this for yourself because you can thank me later. It's amazing. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to come in, and I'm going to, while that's drying, I'm going to explain our mascara. So this is our newest mascara. We have 8 total. So this is number 8. You have a length that says right here, length on it. I don't know if you can read it, but it says it. And then down here it says volume right here. So it is the same mascara, 2 different ones. So the first one is this wand right here. It's a silicone-based wand. It's bendy. And this is to get the length. So I like to do, sometimes I'd like to do both. I like to do length, volume, and then a little length again. Play around with it and see what you guys like. And then when you unscrew it where it's pink, still a silicone brush. I recommend wiping off the end just a little bit. And then you get this brush. And that is for your volume. And now we're going to put it to work. I'm going to show you firsthand what this baby does. And then we'll finish our cheeks, spray our face. Maybe I'll finish my brows for you if you want. I don't know what I did with that. Hold on. Let's see if... Let's see if this will help. I swear it's just because I got makeup on them. Like, watch them come right back to life. I'm like, they lightened up because I'm like, wait, I know they were darker than that. See how much they lightened because the makeup went on? All right, we still might touch them up after, but let's focus on our eyeballs first. Okay. Bring those babies back to life. Product everywhere. Okay, so length first. Stick that there so it doesn't fall over. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Don't get scared, but you can also see how flawless this makeup looks up close and personal, that I'm not pulling any pranks, okay? So here we go with the length first. I'm still going to do my bottom lashes because that's how I roll. Also, the reason is because, one, you're going to see in a minute, they're getting so long that if I don't and I look up and do the other part first, I make much bigger of a mess. And I just poked myself right there. But that's fine. Just leave it. We'll wipe it off after. So I'm going to go to the bottom base and I'm kind of going to roll it up. You don't have to. Just make sure you really get close to that lash line. But because this is for length, we can come back with the volume after. So I kind of just go right through once I do that and I blink it through. So I'm pretty much just pulling the wand. It's very, very soft. You can look down, you can look up. Let me tilt you this way so we'll be at an angle together. You could literally be in a hurry and just do this and walk out the door because look at those lashes. Girl's got lashes. Lashes for days. Okay, so that is the length. You can just keep playing around with it and kind of form your lashes to how you want. A lot of times I'll just go like this very lightly to really get into the corner and get all these extra little lashes right there. Okay. How we doing? Who's got those lashes on? All right, let me zoom you out so I don't freak people out that might just be hopping on. I can zoom back in if you would like. Okay, but look at that. That is just, damn, that is a whole lot of your face. I know, but I wanted you to really see the eyeball. Up close and personal is how we do this around here. Check out those lashes though. And I didn't even get to the volume yet. You can see these like popping over my glasses. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna do one more little sweep up. All right, so I want it to be a little bit tacky. Now I'm gonna go in with the volume side. So it's the same mascara, it's just a different wand. And now we're gonna volumize them. Give them all that volume. Va, 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 boom. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Okay, we're doing fine. We good. So now we got some volume. All right, we're gonna let her dry. And we're gonna move on to this one, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go into the other side. You could be done and just be like, you know what, it's enough for me, I don't want any more. I'm gonna go back probably after, once it's not as much tacky, and just to the tip part, and I'll use the length part one more time. I think I figured that that has been my best solution so far. I've tried it both ways. I've tried volume first, then length, and vice versa. You don't know till you try. All right, so here we go. And then I'm gonna come back to this one in just a minute. And honestly, guys, I'm showing you how I can literally do this in like a hot minute. Well, me probably not, because I'm a little finicky when it comes to my lashes, because I do love lashes. Love them. Mascara is probably, well, it's right up there with probably being my favorite product. Until I found CC cream in my life. But I could literally just pop on some CC cream mascara and give me like a lip gloss and send me out the door if I'm in a, like a serious hurry, and I'm gonna be fine. Be fine. All good over here. All right. Let me get the little lashes in the corner. Don't forget about those babies. Okay, so there is our length. Put your wand back in and untwist where it's pink. And now we have volume. Volume. I'm gonna probably do that every time. Probably so. I'm gonna do the same thing. Get those little lashes right in the corner. Well, hot damn. Girl's got some lashes. We're not even done yet, but we could be done. Do you see? Oh, girl. Preaching to the choir. I literally, though, with all of these mascaras can reach in and just grab one. And I can do it with the found, like pretty much any of the products. Doesn't matter. I could literally just spin a wheel and be like a foundation and this, and they're all gonna work. Do you see those lashes that I'm talking about? Did I tell you which one was I wearing that I think it was the 3D? 3D or Zen? 3D, I think it was. I think it was 3D the first time and Zen the second, when I went to get my contacts, which obviously I'm not wearing. And she was like, your lashes. And I was like, do I have an eyelash like on me or something? Like, what's the matter? She was like, are they yours? And I was like, yeah, they're mine. Because I love me some lashes. Okay, so they're almost dry. This one's probably dry. So we're going to go back. We're going to grab the length side again. Like I said, it's an extra step. If you want the really like extra, stay by me. I won't steer you wrong. All about the extra. All about. Oh yeah, that's why I own. I read that wrong. I thought that's why you said that's why you own. Absolutely, that's why. All right, so now I'm going to start like right here. Because I really just want to lengthen. And I'm going to do that from the tip of the lashes. And it kind of helps just if there's any, I don't really find that it clumps much at all. But I feel like it just helps to kind of spread them out a little bit more. And I use this part for that. It's really just to kind of fine tune like the direction that I want them to go in. You can train them. You could probably train your lashes easier than men. Just saying. What? Did she just say that? Just kidding. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Because we got some Vavoom lashes. Check them out. Yeah, those are some lashes. That will be my next purchase when I get some money. Girl, I'm telling you, if we still have this bundle, you need to snag it. It's amazing. It's it's pretty impressive, right? So I was like, you know what? I was only going to come on and do I was going to have my face done and only show the bundle. And then I went, you know what? Well, that's not really fun. I have time. So you get all 3 of them. And you don't have to use this like I did before as a primer. I look at it as it's a little extra coat for your lashes. And if you want them to grow, this will do it. It's $25.90 original by itself. And you're going to get that. This is $22.90 by itself. And this is $6.90 by itself. And you're going to get all 3 for $34.90. So you're saving $20 and change. Always here for the savings. That's what I tell people all the time. I go, I just want to teach people things that they want to know. I want to educate people. I want to educate myself because there's always room for that. And I want to show people that they can have good quality items and not break the bank. That's like, there's so much more behind that. I want to make more money because I don't have kids and all that. Yes, I want to travel, but I want to do not necessarily like a fundraiser type thing, but I want to help like kids and people that need, like, I want to help. Like, that's me. I'm a helper. I'm a helper. All right, we're going back in and animals. I want to save all the animals too. So maybe I just need a farm. Maybe that's what I need. All right, we're going to go back in. I'm going to grab the blush on top. We're just going to grab a little of that. We're going to pop them on our cheekies. Sometimes I do it right with my glasses still on because then I can see kind of where the line goes. And then I'll pop them off. I'm going to grab the highlighter. And then I'm going to dip into this one and this one together. Because I told you I'm extra. And I want that little bit extra. And what is the rule? What is the rule? I want to know if your collarbones are showing, what is the rule? Come on, I know you know it. I know you know it. Don't fail me now. I know you know the rule. I don't have that many rules on here, but I got a couple. Rule number 1, you best be blending. If you ain't blending, I'm going to come over and be like, y'all better now. I fixed you. All right, we're going to pop a little bit more of this right here because I want a sparkly little, I think they call it a button nose. I definitely don't have a button nose, but I like the sparkle. What else? Where else are we going to put sparkle? You best be putting that shit on your collarbones. That's right, I said it. And I'm not even ashamed. there's kids watching, I apologize. I was talking about ships like in the ocean. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Probably like she's crazy. Put the highlighter on them collarbones. That's right, girl. That's me putting some highlighter on there. And then what else? I just put it everywhere. Just put it everywhere. It's a little extra dab here and there. It's all good. All right, let's do a lippy. I feel like I need a tiny bit more on my cheeks. Just a smidget. I'm gonna grab this brush in that peachy color. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more right to the apples of your cheek. Just smile. Or just do my little cheesy whatever. It's fine. It's all good. It'll be fine. I promise it'll be fine. Okay. We got some colors, and I know if you guys are not following here on this page, please do so. I want to know what everybody's favorite color was. Because we got some lippies, and I still have so many I don't have. This isn't even all of them. But we have some. But I was thinking about doing what I did the other day, which was Skin. And I think I used Brave, but I might want to use Confident today because I think we need a little color pop up in here. So let's do Skin. Oh, Goddess, where's she at? Hold on, she's pretty too. Candy. All right. I'll let you choose. Do you want to see Confident, or do you want to see Goddess? Confident or Goddess? A or B? Or just write Confident, a C or a G? Confident, Goddess. And we're going to start while you guys decide what you want me to do. All right, I'm going to go in with a lip liner. Oh, 226 is my fave, but depends on which one we're going to do. Hi, kitty. Ooh, another one doesn't break the bank at all, but if you want just like a quick, easy, I'm really liking Deep Black a lot, just to tell you. I wore it the other day and I love it. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, hey. What do you think you're doing over here? All right, 201 I think is what I used the other day because 226 is my go-to. But I don't know if you guys want to see that one all the time. So we're going to go in with 201 because it's in neutral. With a little bit of like a pinkish tint. Oh my gosh, speaking of lippies, I was packing up the lippies yesterday and you wouldn't believe how many I have. It's bananas. I filled the entire cosmetic bag with a lip. Girl after my own. I would believe. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. I most certainly will believe. Now we gotta just get you a few more of these and I'll be extra over the moon happy. And every day I see more colors and kinds I want. Girl, I'm telling you, just because not only do we have these ones, we've got these, we've got a whole thing of, I forget what these ones, they come in full size, but then there's all these lipsticks from, we've got like so many different kinds of lipsticks. It's amazing. Okay. I forgot to put Skin on first. My bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to implement. Is that the right word? Whatever. We're going to do what we're going to do. We're just going to make it happen. We're just going to try to pretend that we didn't put our lip liner on first. It's fine. So that is Skin. Improvise. I was right. Yay! Oh, wait. No, and I didn't say improvise, but that's what I meant. Yes. Thank you. What the heck? Implement. I said implement. Wrong. I was close, but wrong. Okay. Skin. Very, 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 very neutral color. As you can see, literally like skin tone. I was like, oh my God, did I have something in my tooth? I didn't. I got nervous there for a sec. All right, did we decide which one we want to see? I think I'm probably confident. I think that color is going to pop. So since how nobody answered, I'm going to decide for you. 206, confident, here we go. Yes, I improvise a lot. It's just a roll, just roll with it. Oh, good choice. Purple. I really do love like this. I love this one a lot. Because purple is near and dear to my heart. I love the purples. The purple eyeshadows, purple lippies. And then, because I'm extra, we're not done yet. We need a little sparkle. Up in here, up in here. So we're going to take, I don't know, I just grabbed one. Pretty sure this one might be the bubblegum one. It's 03. I don't know. It looks like this. It's a sparkle lip gloss. I got them in stock if you need them. You got it? No. You need it? I got it. It's all good. It's fine. We're going to pop this. Oh, hold on. I'm going to blend that little piece out. We're going to pop this. Ooh, hold up. That's not an attractive piece of dry skin. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to pop this. Right in the center for a little extra sparkle. Ta-da! Kind of, you know what? I kind of want to sparkle it all over. Because it's just so pretty. I did put the skin down first. The reason I like to put, that sounded really weird. Put the skin down first. I don't know, I have two 201 stickers too, but I do. There's one on the bottom and there's one on top somehow. But we're just going to leave that for now. The reason I put that on first was because I kind of gave that neutral, because your skin, scratch that, reverse, back up. Your natural lip skin tone has pinks and certain colors in it. So by going in with skin first, I like took that all away, and then we popped on our colors. That wasn't the color we popped on. It was this one right here, because she's so pretty. Okay. I need to set my face, but I feel like I'm still forgetting something. Maybe we're complete. I don't know. Oh, brows. Should we do the brows? Should we fill them in a little? I think that's probably a good thing. We probably should do that. All right, I'm going to try something that might be a little scary, but we're going to, that's not going to be dark enough. I don't think that's going to be dark enough either. All right, we're just going to have to go in with this. This pencil, we're just going to have to try to give it a whirl. I got to be light-handed because I was too heavy with it the other day. There we go. We're just kind of filling in. See what that did? See what I did? It's fine. Get off. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Hi, kitty. Just give it a little brush. Do you hear him? Is that not like the saddest little cry ever? And it's not. It's just because he sees something and he wants to go outside. He doesn't need to do... Okay, actually, for holding it down here worked a lot better for me. Not as heavy-handed. I'm always going, I see other people doing this. Why can't I do this right? Well, now I figured it out. I was going in way too heavy. Silly piece of hair. Hi, Natalie. Okay. That one's not perfect, but it's fine because most of my bangs cover this one up anyway. So we really just needed like the first part to be like somewhat manageable. Oh, it's not too shabby. Okay. Okay. I see you, eyebrow. Ooh, she back in business. Look at that. Figured it out. And this is 03. So this is the darkest out of the brow pencils. 02 works, but I like a little more oomph, I guess would be the word. Aw, thanks. How are you?
It's called boldness.
Oh, he said it's called boldness. I like a bold brow. I just bold in general, I guess. Okay, so for those of you who are just hopping on or catching this on the replay, please make sure to pop them hearts up. Those little buttons on the bottom with like the smiley faces and the thumbs up and the hearts. Pop them up so you see them flying up in the air for me. Lets me know that you're here. Say hello. And here is your bundle. Are you ready? Because I'm going to save you some money. You get a mascara, which is our double extend, which is what I got on today. Go back in the video when I'm done. You can see me apply it up close and personal. We got like way up close and personal because I wanted you to see. It wasn't like a magic trick. It was real. Thank you for the love. So you get one of these. You get your lash and brow serum. This is great. I also use this. You'll see in the video today if you missed it. I use this as a primer before I put on my mascara. And then at night, you can put it on. You always... you're going to get your best cell turnover rate and everything is while you're sleeping. That's just the way it is. So make sure you're putting it on before you go to bed as well. Every time I go live with you guys, hi Izzy. Every time I go live with you guys and I do the skincare, I get off and I go, well, we're not going to say the words that I usually say, but I sound like a trucker and I'm like, I can't believe I forgot to put it on live again, and I always put it on after because for some reason I just forget to do it live. So you get that, and you get a 02 Express or 01 Express eyeliner. Back it up. So you're going to get it. It's black. It's the one I have on. It's pretty much my go-to every day. It's super easy. So you get all three of these for $34.90. Did you hear me in the back? Those of you in the way, way, way back, $34.90. If you bought them individually, it's $55 plus. So it's a $20 and change savings to buy the bundle. It's called the Vixen gift set. Vixen. There's other gift sets too, but this one is like, I mean, look at those. Look at those lashes. They speak for themselves. That's this one here because it is two wands, one mascara. So it's the same mascara. You're just getting two different wands to put it on. A lengthening, and then you've got your volume. This helps to grow your lashes and your brows. And this right here is your lovely eyeliner because it's just going to make your eyes pop. Make them pop. And who doesn't need, everybody needs a black eyeliner. It's like in your arsenal of makeups, you got to have it. If you don't have it, this is your best way. And if there's something in here and you're like, well, I want these two and not this one. Hello, Christmas, birthday gift. Like, who doesn't want to get an amazing mascara? And it's freaking pink. Who doesn't want, I mean, it's not pink, it's black, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the bundle. So if you guys want the bundle and you want me to order it for you, just comment Vixen below and you'll get the gift set. It comes in a really cute box. I like that they did, if you go into my stories, it's posted in there. But they did navy blue with, I think it's gold on it. So it's really cute and I like it because it's not like the traditional of everything. So it kind of stands out. So you get all three of these babies in that bundle and it's $34.90. So you're getting them for like 10 bucks a piece. That's almost half off. I mean, I think it's a steal. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's a steal. Okay, so we are done. We complete. And now it's about ready for me to go drop my car off. And then it's going to be about ready for me to go get myself a beverage down the road. My makeup's done. My video's done. If you guys want to hop in on that bundle, just let me know. Put me in for one set. But payday next Tuesday. I got you. I'll write you down. Got you right here. Okay. And Vixen times 1. You got it. I will put you down for 1. All right. So yeah, if there's anything you guys want, there's a bunch of sets. Oh, thanks for all the love. If you guys want to check out the other sets, I will post, actually, I should probably just pin it. Let's see if I can get this to work. I'll pin my website right here at the bottom. There are amazing cologne and perfume sets, which is also pretty much you're buying the cologne or perfume, which is a full-size bottle. One of them is Chase Me. You get a full-size, dropping stuff. You get a full-size bottle of perfume with a bath, a shower gel, and what's the other item that came in it? You get 2 other items. So it's pretty much like you buy this and you get the other 2 for free. He got one of them. He got the, oh, it smells so good. The blue men's one, which is a limited, we don't have that here in the U.S. yet.
Shower gel and aftershave balm and cologne. That's the kit.
Okay, well his was aftershave balm, which if the girls' one is too, they smell amazing because I use the men's one anyway. Farmasi, US, I can't type on here. .com. Thinking about changing my site so it's a lot easier, but I got to figure that out on like GoDaddy or something, and I haven't gotten that far. So for now, it's this one, and we're going to pin it. Come on, pin. Pin comment. Okay, so you get a full size. I believe the other one for the women's set is the Cheer, and I like them both. So if anybody wants to sample these, oh my goodness, I almost forgot about the best thing of all. Hold, please. I showed this the other day. It goes in and out. If you guys want, you can even get this. This is a perfume sample set. Are you ready? Look at these little bottles. So it tells you up on top, all of them that you get. The ones that have the silver top are the men's, and the ones with the gold top are the women's. So we have 7 for the women and 5 for the men. All the ones for the women are on the site except for, which of course it's my new favorite. It's called, I think it's called Hera, H-E-R-A. So this one you can't get in the US yet for the women. So if you want it, you have to buy it in the set. I believe the set for you guys, it's like $78, I believe. If you want to get it half off and do the whole sign up, I can show you how to do that as well. I still have my bobby pin in my hair. Then there is another one for the men's line that you can't get yet either. No, I think they have 2. Number 70 smells amazing. That's for the men. It reminds me, is this the one or was the other one? One of them reminds me of Fahrenheit, and if anybody else like me loves Fahrenheit from back in the day, like, you're going to want to get your hands on this. So anyway, you get all the little, and they're not, I mean, they're a good size sample. So you get all of these, and I'm going to actually spray myself with the Hero one right now because she's my fave. And it comes in this cute little box, and it holds them all in there like so. So that's an option. This is not always available. It comes and goes. This is the first time in like 6 months that I've been able to get my hands on it. And it's open to everybody. So it's not just, it's customers, influencer, anybody. But check out all the gift sets. They range from around like $30 to $40 something, but you get, like I said, a full-size cologne or a full-size perfume. There's only a couple sets that are set up for that. But we've got lippy sets. We've got the bundle that I showed you guys today is on there. So take a peek. If you have any questions, I can send you a flip catalog or add you in to any kind of pages or something if you want to see more. So I got plenty for you. So if I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just get so excited about it because I'm like, oh my God, it's so good. And then you see the prices and they just keep falling lower and lower. And I'm like practically giving this stuff away. So I want everybody to snag it all. So this was today's bundle that I showed you. And it's $34.90. And it's called the Vixen gift set. Once again, you get the double extend mascara. You get a eyeliner in the shade 01, which is black. And you get the lash and brow serum. And if you bought them separate, it would cost you around $55.70, I think is the actual price. And you're going to get it for $34.90 while they are still in stock. So if you want something, let me know. And I'll be placing orders, but I place orders constantly. So anytime somebody wants something, I can get it to you. All right, guys, I got to run because I got to see where I got to meet to go drop my car off. And then I think I'm going to go get me a beverage now that I'm looking like all fancy. They're like, where are you going? Well, now we're going out. Why we still can, right? All right, guys, thanks so much for hopping on. Don't forget to hit that button on the bottom. Starts with an S, ends with an E. Send it to your page. And don't forget to please let me know if you guys are watching the replay that you stopped by and that you were here. Because Facebook won't tell me. Any questions, feel free to message me. I'm an open book, and I will talk. I will try not to talk to you forever. I try to keep it short because I don't want to overwhelm people. I can be a lot to handle, but that's okay. My tribe will follow. We only want the right people anyway, right? If you don't want to be here, then it's no fun anyway. I just want the people that want to be here. Have the crazy fun that I have. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you liked today's look and the bundle, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.